Alright now, hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I'm back at it again with another public video. So as promised, we are finally here at Twice as Nice and the Synergy Place thrift shop, and we're gonna go thrift shopping, so let's go. Don't want to make this video too long, and there's a lot of people, so I'm not gonna try talking so much, so let's go. Finally, we're gonna finally be doing this after a long time. We haven't been here in a while. Let's go. But we just can't spend so much time in here because there's just food in the car. What? Okay. Not a VHS tape, but yeah, because I kind of messed up on the last VHS tape, and I only wanted it because it was freaking Family Home Entertainment. Yeah, and Dad, I showed the pictures my dad, and he was like, yeah, do you really want to learn about Pearl Harbor? And I was like, no, and he's like, yeah, I just wanted it because it was a VHS, and it was Family Home Entertainment, but so I know mostly where we find the other stuff is the Synergy. I'm not trying to say this place is bad. This part is bad. I'm just saying. Wait, is this the part where the dance to shout? I think the dance shout used to be right there. So, and it was moved right here, and then I don't think it's here anymore. I don't think we're gonna find anything interesting, but at least we'll get something done. And if there's not enough pictures taken of this place, then I will just put up a picture of what the front of this place looks like. It's just a waste of hard drive. Now let's take a picture of this. There we go. That's the first one, and then there's a bunch of DVDs. Not trying to forget other people in the video. And then there's Beanie Babies. Trying to see if maybe we can find singamajigs in here, but this is probably highly down because they don't sell that much. You don't see them more often in this area. There's a Jemmy thing. It's got the G on it. And I'm not going to play it because it's probably got a copyright claim song in it. So I guess that's our Friday thing. What is C? It is a singing mole. I don't know what this is, but I don't even care about Jimmy. I already said that.
We should get that so you can have some time.
I think that's just signaling me that there's nothing interesting over here. So I think that probably just the one picture we're gonna get over here. Well, as long as there's no one in the picture. Once you have the picture down, because I always look down. Trying to see if maybe I'll find singamajigs, but nah, it's not gonna happen. And then there's a Panasonic phone. And then, yeah, I don't think there's more Beanie Babies. Shell out your money for all that stuff. Okay, we're getting some good stuff so far. Not really what I'm looking for, but because mostly the Synergy Place is where most of the Wily Robotics are purchased at. And then there's the Lego Star Wars book. Well, there's no minifigure in it because it's mostly over here. And this is where most of the interesting stuff is at. Some more Beanie Baby stuff. Yeah, I found a lot of BBA stuffs in here. And then there's Legos right there. And this is actually the place I was talking about that had that one giant Lego storage container. That wasn't for sale. I don't know if they'll still have it. Maybe someone eventually did buy it.
Let's fix it. What did he say?
I don't know. and Dupixent. It's a Seinfeld puzzle. It's never seen it, never, don't care. And then there's a ceiling fan over here, but don't care about ceiling fans. And there's a bunch of Barbie stuff over here. And then there's records, and then there's more DVDs. There's a telescope, there's Thomas the Tank Engine, there's Hot Wheels, there's stock cars, and then there's a... Here, let's take a picture of this ceiling fan just for the heck of it. They're not turned on or anything. And they're pull chain operated, obviously, because they're old-fashioned ones. Don't know what model they are, because like I said, they're super generic. Not sure for Archie's. Ooh. Found this. It's not a... I don't care about these things. Mom, look. Look what I found. It's a Ren and Stimpy thing, but... There we go. I don't know if it actually works on the position, so it's probably not going to work properly. I'm not even sure if we're even allowed in here, but... Here, excuse me, sorry. I think I could take a picture of it. And then there's a fire truck thing, and then there's a radio. Sorry. And then there's a lantern thing.
So this one. Mom.
It's like stencil or like bookmarks for your books. Something you don't read. Sound like I was talking like, hey, you tell me I don't read? And there's a mini brain stuff, and then there's Baby Yoda stuff. And it's another, but it's not, oh. It's not a robot, wire robotics, but we found a fingerling.
Oh yeah. It's a big one.
It's the big huggy ones.
It's a bluey doll.
Hey, look.
I know, Wowee is crazy. Okay.
And there's a Baymax. I wish there was better spots to actually take pictures of. And then there's a Transformer thing right here. I don't know if this is actually the spot where you mostly find all the wire robotic stuff.
There's another Transformer.
I think the Wowie stuff is back there.
Yeah, I thought this was it. Sorry, come this way.
Oh, I found a Mars converter,
Oh yeah.
but it's incomplete though.
Yeah.
And then there's a Mars Walker.
Yeah.
It's another Mars robot. And then there's the Iron Man thing, there's Transformers, there's And then I'm gonna take a, oh, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we're not buying this obviously because I already have something coming tomorrow, but
I thought we better not, because he said he was gonna rip them up. Didn't we?
yeah.
I thought you had got everything. You didn't get everything? Huh?
Hold on.
Hello?
Here, can you hold this real quick? Here, hold on, can you hold this? Here, hold on. No, can, here. But here. I don't know how this works, but
Jesus,
there you go.
fucking Christ.
There you go. And then there's a Lego Transformer. Some more Transformer stuff. Okay, but it's not wire robotics, but either way, I didn't even care about wire robotics anymore. Yeah, let's put it back to where it actually went. So here we go. And then there's more action figures. There's Big Hero 6 over there. Just don't want to spend so much time taking pictures of this. And then there's the Simpsons arcade, and then there's more stuff over there. I don't know if you can actually play that or not, but maybe.
Sorry, I didn't. You're good.
And there's video games right here. This is where the Hess trucks were at. I think some of the other Hess trucks were over there. They had the 2006 Hess truck helicopter, and then they also had a 2004 40th anniversary one. And then there's a bunch of 3D printed looking stuff.
Oh, we don't have them anymore.
Wait, what? Oh, I think they moved them over there.
They did. They moved. That was what it was. So the only spot.
There's more, we saw Chase, that's the other guy from Rescue Bots, and then there's Optimus Prime, of course. And then we found Bumblebee, obviously.
It's a cute bag.
Is it for sale? Because there's the Lego head I was talking about. Yeah, remember they said that was not for sale. And then there's the Lego Dimension stuff for something we don't have.
Yeah. Alright.
And then there's some of this stuff you can build stuff with, or I don't know. And they actually do have it. And there's a Lego Lunar New Year's thing. Like I'm doing like a little hand gesture. So they didn't have the head struck. They had the other 2014 Space Cruiser thing here. Except they didn't. Wait, did they still have it? I think it's gone.
I don't think I thought that was them, but they're not. They might have sold them.
And there's Pokemon stuff.
You ready?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought it was a Lego set, but that's just a little thing you hang up your tools on. And you probably can't hear me open this fan right here in this attic.
That was the section they moved it. Okay.
Okay. How about I don't break this, but some money. It's like a piggy bank. Yeah, that's what it actually is. And then there's this Mercedes-Benz car, and then there's some other stuff. There's pullback stuff. There's that one more gemmy stuff. Where the cable guy right there? I think that's one of what's that guy again? That Pure One Imports. That's not the name, but the Mr. Wonder. I think that's his name. The little Buzz Lightyear looking thing.
Good job.
Okay. Or Mr. Wonderful. I think that's his name. And then there's the. Imagine if I just take a picture. Oh, this is the Tickle Me Elmo stuff again. But I think here. You know what? Let's just take a picture just in case. I think they actually had a chicken dancing and it did actually work, and then there it is. It's a 2007 version. It's an extra special one. Okay. And it doesn't work or anything because of the batteries. That one does, but I don't want to set it off. And then there's the Baymax. And then there's GE security system, like for the Simon XT. And then there's a video game controller. There's the it's like that thing that was on that submarine. And then there's PS1. Just looks like these joysticks. And then there's Dreamcast, or not Dreamcast, GameCube. And then there's phone sets. There's the paddle for Atari. Can't take a picture of all of these, but I'll just take screenshots over here. So. Right.
Just come here, I'll show you.
It's a scooter like for my age.
I don't know. Might be too small. Go. There you go.
Okay. And then there's that duck thing.
Look. Salad.
Here, Mom, real quick. Can we just check the back of there real quick? Just real quick. Is that where we're heading?
Straight?
Yeah. I just want to check here real quick, but I know there's that Snoopy, it's a chandelier right there. It's not really as interesting as the other one, the Fleshmelt white one. And then there's that weird thing right there. And that's the one that one chandelier looked like. It's $1 And then here's some of this stuff here.
Here you go.
I wish I could take it out, but I can't.
Put your phone down. Long time no see. I know.
Okay, well, I guarantee. Let's see if they have the hashtag. Oh, no, that's not. I thought it was Legos for a second, because they were right here, but I think they might have moved it. No, they still do. There's the 2006, and then 2004, and another 2004.
There they are.
Here they are.
They don't have them all. They just have a few. Come over here on the
It's a marijuana shirt or just a marijuana shirt. Okay, it doesn't have batteries in it, but and then there's
The other one?
another
Here.
except this one's missing the door. It's the 40th anniversary 2004 one. Yeah, and it says it right here, 2004. It's really nice that they actually do that. So,
That's it.
and then let me just take another.
Good.
Except that this one's in better condition.
That's it.
Yeah, and they're offering $2 more. Oh, a Turbo Fighter. I found a Turbo Fighter right there.
Yeah.
And that's a find. But we find some more Happy Kid stuff. Here, let's take a picture of this. It's kind of saying I've been showing a little bit of interest in Happy Kid, but I don't know if this is the 3rd gen, the one I actually like, but not the Super Fire one. But we'll keep that. We'll have that there just in case. But I'm pretty sure someone's gonna take it, but it's fine. So I actually did finally get my dream Happy Kid robot, but then I got thrown away. So then I'm gonna find a new one. That's fine. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Go.
Right, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. So thanks for watching, subscribing, bye. Bye.